Hello everyone, this is Jimo, your brother Jimo Brimo, and I'm here again to address some certain narratives that are going on after the protest, the End SARS protest. Before I go on, for those who made comments in my last video concerning my headgear, you know, it's about 7 degrees out here, so I need to keep warm, that's why. All right, so the narrative I want to address and speak about is this narrative that says that the violence, the looting, the burning that happened was the aftermath of the protest. I want to beg to disagree with that, because when you say aftermath, you are talking about something negative and a negative experience, and this is it's a cheap blackmail, you know, to discredit the protest. But for once, let's reason together. You know, was the violence a result or aftermath of the protest? No. The violence was the aftermath of the inability and incompetency of the government to tackle the simple issue that affects its citizens. What did the government do during the protest? They just changed SARS to SWAT. I mean, do they really think we are fools? Do they really think we are idiots? You know, stop this thing. This thing is not doing well, and all you can do is just change the name, you know, like changing NEPA to PHCN, and yet we still don't have light. And that wasn't good enough, and they knew that. They were not doing that because they really want to change the issue. They just wanted us to, you know, get off the street. So it's this inability of the government, which is headed by the presidency and the top man, the president, that led to the violence. And the second thing was the shooting. You know, the shooting also spurred up anger and led to this violence and all that. So the essence of, you know, the politicians trying to change the narrative and blame the violence on the protest is a calculated step to discredit our joint effort to see that our society becomes a better one. And we must resist it. We must reject it. We must not accept the fact that whatever went wrong was as a result of the protest. It wasn't as a result of the protest. It was as a result of the inability and incompetency of government to handle issues on the one hand, and the shooting. I mean, if you want to disperse people, you use tear gas, not live ammunition. We have Boko Haram there. We have Fulani herdsmen out there killing people, and our soldiers have no bullet to fight them. But when innocent, armless civilians are protesting for their legitimate right, all of a sudden, they have live ammunition to use on them. And to show that they were out to kill, why did they put off the light? Why did they remove the cameras? And then the next day, the almighty detective was able to detect a camcorder. Seriously? Well, just because someone is young, does that mean the person is stupid? Okay? And this is what I see. There is this feeling that once you are young, you must be stupid. We are young, but we are not stupid. And nobody should take us for a ride, or nobody should take us for a fool. And come to think of it, why are they doing this? Why are they playing games? Why are they doing what they are doing? I tell you the truth, they are scared. Yeah, they are very scared. Because the worst thing that can happen to an oppressor is to discover that the oppressed has realized. What power do they have? The power they have, we gave it to them. And if you give people power, you are supposed to make a demand. May I ask a question? If you are here, you are listening to this video, let me know in the comment section if, since we started this democracy, any law that have been passed by your state house or by the Senate that favored you or someone you know, let me know. And this leads me to the next video I'm going to make. and I'm going to address the report that is saying, will our demands be met in a day? Seriously? I'm going to tackle that narrative in my next video, but the purpose of this video is to encourage us, to let us know that this narrative that is going on is meant to discredit us, and we must stand firm and counter this narrative and hold on to the fact that we have the right, to make a legitimate demand on those who we have entrusted our power and our resources to. So thank you once more. For me, it's goodbye. Have a nice day.